All right. Well, first of all, let's talk about the KSI Prime documentary.
Yeah, sure.
I actually finished watching it. After,
You watched it? Yeah,
It took me 4 days to finish watching
Actual?
it. But I finished it.
Fair enough. What did you think?
It's pretty good. It's well made.
Yeah,
Well made.
it is well put together.
I don't know. I feel like it could have gone a bit deeper and stuff, like more behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I felt like it wasn't that much new information,
Fair enough. Yeah.
at least for me.
Okay.
What do you think of the backlash he's getting for like
Is that actually? For his dad and shit. Yeah. Look, I don't know. I feel like it's subjective. Like it depends on what environment you've grown up in. I think people are going to have different views on it. Like if you've been a part of an environment similar to what he experienced, you may think of it differently, and you may look at him complaining about it and being like, "Oh, he's fucking like." I don't know the right word, but you might look at it and be like too over the top about how he talks about how he was treated.
Yeah.
But the flip side to that is like, if you haven't grown up in an environment like that, you would say like, oh yeah, it's wrong the way he was, I guess, treated growing up.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I think it's subjective.
It's definitely subjective.
Yeah.
I just think he shouldn't be getting backlash for how he feels about how he was.
Yeah, especially because it's how he feels. Yeah, he shouldn't be getting backlash for that.
Shouldn't be getting a backlash. Like whether he's right or wrong doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I mean, I don't think it was right, but that's just because of the way I was brought up.
Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly.
So it's fair enough for him to complain. Plus, I think he's complaining because he grew up in England in a white, majority white, environment. So what he knew growing up is different to what I guess
the people who were around him.
No, I'm saying like his friends, like he probably had a lot of white friends and shit growing up who would have had like similar upbringings to like you and me.
That's what I'm saying.
For example, yeah. So like that's what he thought was normal, and then back home wasn't what that was. So he found that was like fucked.
Yeah.
That's why he has that opinion and that outlook on it, and it's why his dad sees it differently because his dad was brought up the same way he brought.
Yeah, exactly.
KSI.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it was a good documentary.
It was a good doco. I feel like the thing is like I saw Simon and Randolph talk about it on their podcast. Like, and I agree with them. They said like they could have gone more in depth with a couple of different things, but the thing is like he does so much, and there's so many different things he's doing, whether it be boxing, music, Prime, YouTube, Sidemen, everything. You can't, like, there's so much to cover. And what they said would have been a good idea is if it was like a series with different episodes, and they have like an episode on the music, an episode on, like an episode on the tour alone, an episode on fucking filming with the Sidemen, an episode on fucking boxing and all that. They should
include more Sidemen stuff.
Yeah, they did. And apparently they filmed a lot with them as well.
Oh, really?
Like on some of the Sidemen Sundays as well. Yeah, the guy who was filming for the documentary went everywhere with him. Like they filmed so much. So I think there was clearly like a lot of whole days. There would have been so much cut out that like didn't make the final cut. Course. There would have been heaps. So,
but I'm saying like they should have done like interviews with the Sidemen and stuff like.
Yeah, who did they have? They just
interviewed Deji and then the parents.
Just Deji and the parents. Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro, his whole success is.
Yeah, they could have done interviews with a couple of the Sidemen guys. Yeah,
like Simon at least, who lived with him.
Yeah, who lived with him.
They didn't even mention.
Yeah, when he moved out of the house,
said one of the Sidemen. Yeah, one of the Sidemen. Bro, the disrespect. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and they also fucked up. It said he's been a part of the Sidemen since 2012, but they formed in 2013, so they got that wrong in the thing as well.
Really?
Yeah, they put up at one point. JJ has also been a part of a YouTube collective group since 2012. But it's 2013 they started, so.
Well, it could have been like they were a thing. They just weren't officially Sidemen.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like a lot of people are talking about it, though. Like, they got it wrong. Yeah, even Simon was like, they fucked it up.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. But it was a good documentary, good watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Maybe there's a part 2.
Huh?
Maybe there's a part 2.
I don't think so.
No?
Nah, I think it's just one and done.
What do you think about Prime partnering with the UFC?
I heard about that. I don't really know much about the UFC, so I don't have much input, but it's cool. It seems like another big collaboration.
You know what UFC is, right?
Yes, I know what the UFC is. Yeah, I just don't, I'm not invested into it.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
But, I couldn't name for you, 3 UFC fighters.
Really?
No.
Really?
I can tell you Conor McGregor.
He's retired.
Okay.
He's not even in UFC.
Well, yeah, I know, but, I couldn't name anyone else.
Fuck, really?
The guy who Jake Paul fought. What's his name? Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you just know.
I probably know them by face. I know them by face. This is my
Bam
problem.
Bam Tuivasa.
No.
Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Like I know them by face, but like I
Volkanovski,
can't put names to the
Islam.
faces.
Khabib.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Central C song. Yeah, you wrote a song about him. Yeah. That's why I know.
For fuck's sake. No, I think it's mad.
It is, it's
funny
a
as
big-
fuck though because, bro, Logan's doing everything that like, he's like partnering with everything that Jake's against. You realize that?
True.
Partner with KSI, Jake fucking hates KSI.
Yeah.
Partner with UFC,
UFC.
Jake fucking hates UFC.
Yeah.
Like he's legit doing everything opposite to Jake.
That's true.
It's fucking funny. Like I woke up and I just saw that post and I was like, wait, first of all, please don't tell me he's signed with the UFC.
Yeah.
Then I saw his prime and I was like, oh, that's mad.
That's mad,
But then
yeah.
I realized Jake's legit, like he just signed to like UFC's like competitors or some shit
Okay. Right.
to fight.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I did see that.
Apparently after his Tommy fight, he's going fucking MMA.
Oh really?
Apparently.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah. Good on him.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Fair play.
Fair play.
I feel like he'll actually do alright.
In
I feel like
MMA.
Jake's very
Yeah,
similar to
yeah.
KSI in that he succeeds in everything that he does.
Yeah.
Like he just has.
Yeah.
What's something he hasn't succeeded in that he's tried? He's done well in music, went platinum.
Mm.
He's doing fucking crazy in boxing.
Yeah.
Took over YouTube,
Yeah.
Disney. Like he's, bro, KSI's fucking copying Jake. Think about it.
I mean, Jake hasn't done as well
Jake
as him
did
in music.
everything before KSI except for YouTube.
Yeah. Oh,
Acting, music. Maybe not
Yeah.
boxing, but he did professional boxing, a lot more professional boxing.
but
before
even
KSI.
music, like Jake didn't take music as far as KSI did.
No, but he went platinum and then called it quits pretty much.
Yeah.
He wasn't ever going to be a musician. He was
Yeah,
in it
that's
for fun.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You know, there's something to think about.
Something to think about.
There's something to think about.
Prime in Australia soon.
Mate.
KSI Logan Paul coming
they're
out here
coming
next
this
week. Is it this week? What's the date? Oh, it's the 4th today.
4th or 5 days.
5 days they're coming out here. Round of applause.
That is this. Oh, bro, that's Thursday.
Yeah. So they're coming out here very soon. So Prime should be in fucking stores pretty soon.
I wonder where they're doing the announcement.
Yeah, are they gonna just like legit like the day before, just like, or like even on the day, just be like 12 o'clock, fucking here, like,
I don't know.
because like otherwise, wouldn't they have announced it by now? Wouldn't
They're
they say
going-
like this day, this
Nah,
time,
They're going Perth for
Yeah.
the UFC.
and then Sydney?
It's first time they're hosting in Australia.
Yeah.
And it's first time they're sponsoring UFC.
Mm.
Which is fucking sick. The first time that Prime's sponsoring UFC is in Australia.
Yeah,
That's
sick.
cracker.
That's mad.
It's actually sick.
Yeah.
Fucking wish I was going. Anyway, I'm not going. But they're going from then. They're going to Sydney after,
Yeah.
and then I don't know if Logan and KSI are coming to Melbourne.
I think they would be.
Yeah, because Mike Malak is. We know
Yeah,
that.
I think they would be. Mike wouldn't just go down there by
But I
himself.
want to meet Mike
Yeah.
more than anyone.
Yeah.
Like, I
Uh,
fucking
that's,
love
that's why I
Mike.
showed you. He's doing a fucking meet up in Melbourne.
Yeah,
What about Sydney?
Why Melbourne?
And that's the thing as well. Fucking Chunks and all his boys, they're coming out here and they go Melbourne.
But then they said they might come Sydney.
Yeah, they
as
said
well.
they might, but like still, it's like you'd be so like you come all this way just to go to Melbourne.
They'd have more fans in Sydney, by
Yeah,
far.
exactly.
Like by far.
By a mile. There's more people in Sydney. Sydney's like I like Melbourne. Melbourne's sick, but like Sydney's got better than Melbourne.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I think Sydney has more stuff to do.
There's
stuff
more
to
attractions
see, there's
as
more
well.
people.
Like what big attraction does Melbourne have? Other than like
the fucking tall tower.
it's not even that big. Eureka Skydome.
Yeah, it's not even that tall.
Yeah, but there's a new apartment building that's taller than it.
Yeah, no, it's not
Yeah.
that tall. But that's it. That was
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Oh, and then
yeah.
the
Yeah, they
tennis.
don't
Oh,
actually
tennis
have
is
that
over.
much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, the sport down in Melbourne is better than Sydney.
And food.
Sport in Melbourne, yeah, okay, maybe food as well, but sport in Melbourne is goated.
Yeah.
Melbourne's the home for sport, bro. In one whole precinct, you've got like the
not-
MCG, all the tennis, the basketball, the league, the AFL. You've got everything down there, bro. Legit.
That's true, but not rugby league.
Melbourne Storm.
It's one team. One team. Sydney's got like fucking 20.
Yeah, I know, but when you pile that with everything else,
Yeah.
yeah,
I guess. But I still prefer Sydney over Melbourne. I don't
Yeah,
think I
oh,
could
yeah,
live
no,
in
yeah.
Melbourne.
you what?
I don't think I could live in Melbourne.
Really?
No.
No, I could live in Melbourne.
Really?
Easy, bro.
I don't know if I'd want to.
Easily.